All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Toни Fергüson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Toni Fергüson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Fергüson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Toni Fергüson is one of the best fighters on the UFC roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dastin Porье, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dastin Porье. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dastin Porьe.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dastin Porьe as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Toni El Cucuy Fергüson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dastin the Diamond Porьe.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
And it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Beautiful punch to the body.
All right, so Dastin Porьe getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dastin Porьe is a right-handed guy, so he's calling at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dastin Porьe is landing it early in this fight tonight. Real nice body kick lands.
A big right hand from the American top team trained Dastin Porьe. So many outstanding coaches out there, not the least of which is Mike Brown, who finds himself firmly in Porier's corner as usual here tonight. Left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Fергüson gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Nasty high kick. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, a nice combination of ground and pound here by Toni Fергüson.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that.
Ferguson's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Poirier's head is out. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. 20 seconds left. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 5 minutes in the books. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dastin Porьye versus El Cucuy, Toни Ferguson. Oh, beautiful jab there by Ferguson. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dastin Porьye yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. And he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division. And he is showing why right now. Big shot lands for both guys.
To the former interim lightweight champ Dastin Porьye in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Clean with the right hook.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Ferguson. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Porьye. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Poirier's eye is closing up. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Nice punch lands over the top.
90 seconds to go in round 2.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just hard to know. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, he's got that submission lock.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Win the scramble.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You know where your strength is. Let's get him to the ground. Get him to the ground.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, would you look at this, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy, it's unorthodox, but proving to be effective here. Let's see if he can finish the fight. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. Beautiful transition. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, nice hook there by Porye. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant sweat. Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, looks like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. El Kukui gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh, nice.
Well, as my favorite raccoon Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. And now some separation. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
We are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, there's nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, another one. Oh, nice right hand. That was great head movement.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop. Another one!
Cheek is just leaking blood. Oh! Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
He's got to start throwing down.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big shot on the face. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
Another knockdown! Ferguson gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Toni Ferguson! Back with style points tonight.
Holy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Toni Ferguson!
All right, so a big win for Toни Ferguson tonight. A lot of lightweights will say he presents the toughest matchup for them, and that was certainly the case for his opponent tonight.
Absolutely. He's so long, he's so tall, he's so different, right, in the way that he approaches